Hey there, how's everybody doing today? This is Josh again with JTM Metal Innovations. I want to start this video today by saying, for those who have subscribed to my video, thank you for your support. It's greatly appreciated. I need all the support I can get, keep this channel going. Hopefully I can keep this channel going, continue to grow from here. But anyway, the video today I'm gonna talk a little bit about bare bones basic tools that you need for practicing, just starting out. People curious about the trade want to learn. Now I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking to yourself, this is a video of regurgitated information. Oh, it is true. There's lots of videos about basic tools. But if you bear with me, I'll tell you why my video is different. I'm going to tell you. It does not, their videos do not have my charm or personality. Any round of applause? Tough crowd. Okay, we'll just jump right in the video then. So let's see what we got here. First thing you will need is a welding hood. That is a must for anybody starting out. Right here, welding hood. Either non-auto or auto darkening. Take your pick. They're both great. Just one has different use than the other one has one advantage over the other. I mean, that's really the only difference. And the price point too. Depends. And what else we got? We got the wire brush. Also very important for cleaning your workpiece or clean slag off your metal. Or, excuse me, slag off your bead after you got done welding. See. Speed square. Very important for making straight lines and steel about to cut. Another important item. And clamps. Clamps is very important too. You got finger clamps and you got C-clamp. Now, depending on which one you like, I would probably go with this one because it's a little bit easier to use. Simply because it's quicker. You just open it up, clamp it down, you're good to go. C-clamp takes a little bit longer to use, but they're still both great either way. And don't forget, you need soapstone. Also very important for marking your steel. They do come in a little pen holder too. They got the little round ones you can sharpen into a point. It's like a pen pretty much. You just push it out what you need, mark what you need. These also do come with a holder as well. These are also great too. You just sharpen them down to a little point what you need to make your mark, which also works great too. Now for those have like a flux core, a MIG welder, anything like that, welpers is very, very important to have. These are very useful for many reasons. One, you can cut your wire. Little cutters right there, comes in there. And then inside has teeth you can use to clean your contact tip. And the pliers part is either to help clean out the nozzle, remove the contact tip, or to use to pull the wire out whenever you're welding. Sometimes if you long wire it, the arc will make the wire bead up into the contact tip, and sometimes that doesn't easily shoot back out. It actually fuses to the copper of the contact tip, this is useful. You just take it, put it on that little round ball, pull it right out, good to go. Usually, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just depends. And let's see, angle grinder. Also a very important tool. You can use a cordless or corded. Depends on what you have on hand. Don't go out and just buy an angle grinder brand new. Just if you have a cordless one, that's fine. When you're starting out, you don't need a whole bunch. I'll put it that way. You don't have to put a whole lot of investment into it just yet. But angle grinder is very useful for either cleaning your steel off with a wire cut brush or cutting your steel practice plates, you name it. or grind down your weld, either one. And for the protection, they come, you can either get sleeves, welding sleeves. These are great. Protect your arms. Trust me, you don't want skin cancer later on down the road. You better protect your skin as much as possible, because that arc is really powerful. It will leave your skin sunburned in no time. It don't even take that long either. You can weld for about a minute, and the next day you'll have sunburn. And they got leather welding jackets. Now this is a great option. It'll last you a very long time. It's very durable. They're a little more expensive though, so when you're starting out, this is probably not the best option. But the fabric jackets or the welding sleeves will work just fine. Now, if you live in an area like South Georgia, like I do, this would not be your best friend during the summertime. You will be sweating like crazy. This jacket will have all your sweat. But during the winter, it's nice. Unless you live in a colder climate, then these jackets will work just fine. It probably won't phase you at all. Let's see what else we got here. Ah, yes. This little guy right here, chip and hammer. Now these come in this form right here. This is the base economy chip and hammer. You can find these in about any hardware store that has a little bit of welding supplies. These are very common, very easy to get, and very cheap. Now they do come in a hickory wood handle, but those are a little bit harder to find in hardware stores because they tend to carry these more than anything. You'd have to order those online, which is not a big deal. They're very durable, they're good quality, and they'll last a long time. These also come in a combination of chip and hammer with a brush on the back, a wire brush, which is very, very useful if you want to buy something like that. I think Harbor Freight has one of those, if I'm not mistaken. So if you go in there looking for welding supplies, I guarantee you they'll definitely have this. But I think they have a combination chip and hammer wire brush as well, which is nice to have. And I also want to point out, you're probably thinking to yourself, that looks like a tomahawk, don't it? Well, you might be right. And you're also probably thinking, I don't know where I can throw that at. I wonder if I can throw it like a tomahawk. Short answer, no, don't do it. Don't throw it at small children or co-workers, family members. Yes, especially Whiskers, beloved family cat. Do not throw this at the cat. You don't want to do that. That cat will never forgive you. And when you're at work or practicing, whatever, don't wave it around like a crazy clown on cocaine. Don't do none of that. Be safe with your tools, and they will help you. As long as you treat them right and with respect. What else I want to talk about? Starting out, you want to get a welding table too, if you don't already have one. Harbor Freight has a really nice little welding table. I mean, it's not the best quality, it won't be, but it will last you when you're first starting out practicing. It's not very big, so it folds up and don't take very much space, which is nice. That's what I had when I first started. I had one of those, and I still have it, in fact. But I had to modify it a little bit. The little tighten screws on the side stopped working the way they're supposed to, so I just welded it. Now it's just in an upright position all the time now, which is no big deal. I mean, but a little welding table is great. It would save you a lot of time and actually help you practice. Have a decent welding table. And a welding machine, you can either opt for a flux core or a stick welder. Me personally, first learning, I learned on stick welding. It's a little bit harder to process, to grasp, get a better technique for, but once you get it, it's very easy to do. A flux core is easy because it's wire welder, but also it has its own learning curve. Like you have to know how much to stick out and the settings on this and that. Stick out's usually a little bit longer than MIG. It's about like I believe it's like a 1/4 inch stick out for the wire, which is nice. It's a lot like stick welding. They're both very versatile processes. But in my opinion, if you're just learning, I've noticed if somebody learns stick first, the hardest process, develop a good technique, they can pretty much do any other process. I don't know why it's like that. It's just, in my personal opinion, that's what I've experienced with stick welding. And stick welding is a great process to learn anyway, because it's so versatile and you're not limited to a shop. Say if you want to do some side jobs or something, do repairs, you'd be able to do that because you would know how to stick weld or flux core weld. You can do both with flux core. Flux core is very versatile too. It's a gasless process. All the flux is in the wires, so you're good to go. You don't have to worry about buying gas like a MIG welder, which is nice. It's a plus. What else? But yeah, whatever machine you want to get, it's fine. It'll work. It'll work just fine if you're just starting out, because you don't want to invest too much into your equipment just yet. Especially if you're just learning, you're just now finding about welding, you're curious about it and want to learn. Get the bare minimum tools you need, because that's the introduction for you to learn, for you to get a feel of it if it's something you want to continue pursuing. Now as you get better and you start learning more, then you can start investing more into your equipment, better tools, better welding machines, better tables. In fact, you can probably make a lot of your own stuff, like welding table for example. If you get good enough, you can get your own steel, make your own little table. Or hell, if you're just starting out, you can do that. Buy some steel, make your own little work table, practice on. You can do that, or buy a little cheapo one. Either way works. I mean, you get experience. But Harbor Freight does have a pretty good flux core machine, the Chicago Electric. It's a Harbor Freight special. It's a decent machine. It takes 1 pound spools, which is relatively inexpensive, which would be great to learn on. And actually, I started learning on that as well with a Chicago Electric. First time ever flux core, and that's what I used, was the Harbor Freight flux core machine, which are not bad. They'll last a long time if you treat them right, that is. And they're not too bad. They're not too expensive. So I mean, that would be a good entry point for anybody. But I would highly recommend either stick or flux core. Either way, I wouldn't. Yes, I know everybody says MIG is easy to learn on, which it is. But the problem is, when you're first starting out, 2 reasons is MIG machines are usually pretty expensive, I've noticed. And secondly, you gotta buy gas. So now you have to worry about the machine, the MIG wire, contact tips, the gas, either renting or buying your own bottle and refilling it. All that adds up. And that's probably a little bit too much cost up front for somebody just learning, and down the road they figure out they really don't want to weld. They don't like the process at all. They don't want to learn it. Now they got all this money invested in the machine and gas and wire and this and that. Just keep it simple. Buy a simple machine, buy some electrodes or flux core wire, whatever you need to start learning on. That would be the best approach. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to touch on today. Oh, and if there's anything you want me to talk about, have get my insights on, or anything like that, just make a comment. We'll see what we can do about it. So I think that's it for today. Hope you guys have a good one.